YouTube, what's going on, man? Kai here checking in with another video. Today we got rappers who got bullied by their fans. I don't know how a random person or anybody can do some bullying, but let's kind of get into this video.
Rappers are known for having some of the most diehard fan bases, sometimes even more than pop stars. Their fans travel to different countries to see them, tattoo their favorite rappers on themselves, and more.
Drake.
But what happens when fans get too diehard? Well, sometimes it turns toxic and the fans form a parasocial relationship with the rapper and end up becoming quite mean to them, almost as if they aren't fans of the rapper. And that's what we'll be talking about today. I'm Rashad Fashir, and these are rappers whose fans end up bullying them. First up, we got Ken Carson. After blowing up with the song Yale both on TikTok and for being Playboi Carti's protege, as well as the first artist signed to Carti's record label Opium, Ken Carson slowly built his own cult following, piggybacking on Carti's success, and eventually establishing his own lane. But of course, since he was signed to Playboi Carti, a lot of his fans overlapped with that of Playboi Carti's own fans, known for being their fair share of toxic and crazy after years of abuse from Playboi Carti's narcissistic tendencies and not dropping music. So when Ken Carson started coming up, I guess he was just an easy target for their fan base. At first, fans would just call his music trash here and there, because not all fans could get into his music. But it didn't take long for fans to start making fun of him, and it all began with one post on the Playboi Carti subreddit. What's interesting is the Ken Carson hate train was a butterfly effect. A butterfly effect is the idea that small things can have non-linear impacts on a complex system. In this case, the complex system is Ken Carson's sanity and reputation. It all started with an innocent post, not meaning any harm, posted to Playboi Carti subreddit 6 days before Whole Lotta Red dropped, when Ken Carson was relatively unknown, titled, "Why does Ken Carson look like a Goomba? A character from Mario." The comments on the post were pretty tame, but the snowball began rolling. What's really funny about this post is someone came back and said this started it all, and the original Reddit user said appreciate you, like he was spreading awareness for a good cause or something. Pretty soon, fans were referring to Ken Carson as Goomba. When his fans were asked about what they thought when people called him Goomba, they said, "It's sometimes funny, and because he looks like one." Yeah, they're not the nicest. He ignored it for a long time, but eventually Ken had to break his silence and speak on the issue, saying if someone calls him anything but the nicknames he prefers to go by, or Ken Carson's, he would do something to them. He didn't directly say what because I guess it's embarrassing for him, but it only got bigger. Currently, a fan is making money by selling Goomba plushies on Amazon, sitting at a 4.5-star review, and you can even find them on Walmart's online store.
Mo, ho. Niggas making money off this nigga likeness? That's tough.
It went so far that fans were even trying to find fake, cheaper versions of this Goomba plushie. And they started throwing Goomba plushies at shows, not once, but multiple times. In Germany, Rolling Loud, they were throwing Goombas everywhere. Some fans even called him Goomba in real life while he was ordering food. But fans wouldn't just call Ken Carson Goomba though. They'd also make fun of his appearance, and it would affect him more negatively than the Goomba nickname. Goombas aren't exactly flattering creatures, and Ken Carson was probably aware of it. A lot of fans actually just called him ugly, outright, and it would have a pretty strong effect on his confidence. Ken Carson used to love to smile and spread positivity, saying,
"Oh no, I just want to be good energy. I don't want to be like no super down. Just can't smile no more." Like,
well, I guess not, because after fans started calling him Goomba and ugly, he began to hide his smile. He went months without smiling publicly, and I don't know if we've seen anything like this ever. He just stopped smiling in pictures altogether. And at that point, people began realizing it was having a serious impact on him and showing remorse, even defending him. But that didn't last forever. And very recently, a new wave of hate has been pouring in due to his weight gain. Fans have been calling him fat, making jokes about Ken Carson being able to eat a fan and being obese.
Alright, so now a nigga can't eat, a nigga can't smile, a nigga can't dress. Like, bruh, you niggas is weird, bro.
The fat jokes began a year ago, but recently they were taken to another level. Fans have been making before and after compilations of his weight gain, reminiscing on when he was skinny, and joking about how long he takes to drop, saying,
"By the time that album drop, gonna be in a Fat Albert type build, bro. It's literally gonna be over. Big as hell, wobbling every step."
Some fans are even worried for his health and asking why he let himself go. So is Ken Carson to blame? Not at all. What's happening to him is seriously messed up, and he should honestly just stay off social media for a long time.
For what? Because he's happy, smiling. He can't. What y'all want him to get, the veneers? Yeah, just do my whole smile over. Fuck, break the nigga jawbone, get the veneers. Like, that's what y'all want? Bro, he got his natural smile. I'm sure he got veneers in, but he got his natural smile, his fat face. Even off the skinny joint, still had a fat face. And then y'all talking about the weight. The nigga eating good, bro. I'm sorry that the nigga is rich. He signed to a nigga that's rich. His man's giving him bands. He got bands, so like, what's there to hate on?
I don't even know what to say. Next up, we got Lucky. Hailing from Chicago.
So I know about the Lucky thing. Well, I don't know, but I do know. They probably gonna say he fat now. Shit like that.
Lucky's been rapping for 10 years, and throughout that window, he has gained nothing short of a cult fan base, watching and reacting to his every move. It was okay for a while, but towards the second half of his career, fans began to turn their backs on him and bully him for the weight he gained. It began in 2019, and fans immediately called him out for it.
Damn, so a nigga can't have a B.I.G. Gooch? Y'all love Gucci when he had it. Y'all love Waka Flocka when he had it. Nigga can't have the B.I.G. Gooch. Nigga can't have the Fredo Santana. Fredo had it, man. Anybody that's doing lean, drinking lean and shit like that, they all had it. So nigga can't have the Gooch.
It was actually due to substance abuse, which he has a very traumatic history with, getting hooked at a young age and even having to take a year-long break from.
Juice WRLD had it. Like, anybody that do drugs have it. Lil Herb. I don't think Dirk had it. Keith had it. Or got it. Like, bruh.
Music due to the issues stemming from his substance abuse after being hospitalized for a week in 2016. So his addiction was and still isn't really a joke, if you get what I'm saying. However, his fans didn't care at all and mocked him. The first time he started receiving hate was when a picture of him holding his stomach went viral on an Instagram live. A fan even made it their phone case. Normally, jokes like that die out, but for some reason, it just stuck and got bigger with Lucky. And in 2022, a fan rubbed his belly at a show. Lucky retaliated and spit on him, and afterwards said he would have done worse because the fan didn't even show any remorse. Most people thought it was deserved, and someone even said that they experienced something similar at a Lucky show.
I want to quickly share what for me has been a hugely positive
Well, stop touching a nigga.
habit, and that's speaking to a therapist using Better.
I understand that y'all at a show and shit like that, but it's like sometimes y'all could do shit that's like overbearing. Like touching a nigga genitals, like, bruh, it's my privates, fool. I understand you're excited. I understand it, but it's like, to what extent? You gotta be able to control your excitement. Oh, I'm happy. Like, one nigga, so I'm not say, I'm happy. I'm like, bro, chill, bro. Chill. I do the same shit you do. I'm just a musician, like. But nah, like, certain y'all can go overboard, bro. Like, touching that nigga hair, touching the nigga face, like, bruh, what the fuck? How would you like if somebody put their hand in your, oh God, my nigga, what are you doing, bro? Do I know you from somewhere? Like, why are you touching me? Like, you invading my personal space. I don't give a fuck, artist or not. It's a certain point of you invading my private, you invading my space. Like, bruh, don't put your hands on me. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. If I'm you're not putting your hands on a regular person. Like, it's common courtesy.
Saying at the Houston concert, some people in the crowd were talking about, let me rub your belly, Lucky. Crazy. However, to most fans, it wasn't serious. It was a joke, and they'd make TikToks mocking the situation. A year later, Lucky spoke on it on the popular streamer's Bruce's stream, saying,
he was like, grab my stomach, and I'm like, bro, stop. And he was like, and just kept doing it. I'm like, bro, stop. Like, that's weird, bro. Like, look at me in the eyes, like on some sick, on some sick shit, bruh.
So Lucky's fans' infatuation with his belly, that's a crazy sentence, hasn't stopped and doesn't look like it will. This fan made a TikTok called Fat Jesus rubbing his belly, referring to Lucky as Fat Jesus, of course. And it's not a hater, it's actually a fan, because this guy has Lucky as his profile picture. So these new fans of Lucky's genuinely do not care about his well-being. To them, he's...
I don't mean it's a fan, I mean somebody that's just like that type of... That's still image. I mean, I don't mean it's a fan.
kind of like a joke who just makes music that they try and relate to. Furthermore, it became a trend for fans to cosplay him and rub their belly with a cup in their hand. Here's some examples. If anything, this just shows that Lucky doesn't care, because most people would get into shape after this much hate. On Instagram Lives, fans constantly commented,
Shake that belly. Whoa.
and Lucky's fans' obsessions with his belly seems to have no bounds. In a street interview, when a fan asked what he would say to Lucky, he said,
I'll rub his belly. I asked him, can I rub his belly? You know what I'm saying? Can I rub your belly? Please.
these people act like Lucky is an animal.
Bro, that shit just sounds so weird as a man, bro. Like, I fuck with Lucky, bro. I'm not doing that for no, like, bro, that shit, it sounds... I can't even use some South Park terms, you feel me? Like, bro, that sounds weird, bro. It's very weird. Hey, I'm a teenage boy, grown man. Let me rub your belly. What? Nigga?
At a petting zoo. It's actually pretty funny. Lucky is a pretty chill guy, but eventually he got pretty mad, rightfully so, and went on Instagram Live to address the situation, admitting,
like, bro, I got fat over a pandemic, okay? Like, I wake up every day and do what the I want. I gain weight, I'm a human.
but justified it by saying,
Bro, I make hella money, bro. I do what the I want to do all day, literally.
but he slipped up and said something that made fans not take him very seriously, when he said,
Like, for real, bro, I'm healthier than you. I eat healthier than you.
which, you know, I don't want to be mean, but he also addressed the excuse that fans make, saying,
Stop saying we just worried about you.
he said it's a bad excuse and they should.
You worry about your self, you bum. Stop worrying about me then. Worry about your self. That's not a good excuse.
And just to reiterate, he was really, really mad.
Y'all be pissing me off on my brother, bro. For real. Y'all are pissing me off. Stop saying that, bro.
Little did he know, it was just the beginning and he was feeding the fire. The comments were not forgiving, saying, he a lean demon, he's running out of breath, and making fun of him for saying he's healthy. But today, it seems like he's in a state of acceptance. And
You know the sad part about that is? The same niggas that's cracking jokes, if he passed away and shit like that, y'all be, oh God, oh Lucky, oh. Y'all the same ones that's cracking jokes on the nigga on some funny shit, and the nigga saying, bro, it's not funny. Like, it's not funny. Y'all the same ones to be, he was the best. Oh, I'm his biggest fan. Dick riding. Like, cold-blooded dick riding, bro. Like, real live mopping up the meat aisle. Like, bruh. Let an artist be an artist, bruh. Like, all this variables, like, oh, you gotta be the artist that I want you to be. Bitch, who the fuck are you? Like, I understand you're a fan, but who are you, bro? I don't know you. Like, oh, you gotta be who I want you to be. Like, why do I gotta be who you want me to be? Why do I have to be who you want me to be? What sense did that make? He got there being himself. Skinny, fat, whatever. Any artist. Some artists gonna gain weight. Hey, it's human nature. It's human nature. Y'all think niggas run around this bitch with fucking bodybuilding, like, bro, niggas ain't on that, bro. Niggas is average humans, bro, that make music, nigga.
explained he just wants his fans to be positive, saying,
You're so f***ing mean. Stop being that way. I know it's not that serious, but Jesus Christ, give me a break, but...
his fans still don't care. They're even making fun of his breathing. When he was showing off a chain, his fans made fun of him for being out of breath. And on his subreddit, fans asked, why is Lucky so fat?
Damn,
and
y'all
even
really
went as
love
far to
Reddit.
document his weight gain, asking, when did Lucky start getting fat?
I
Just
don't
constantly
know
making fun of
That's
how
crazy.
he
You
looks,
niggas be on
like
Reddit
saying,
like that?
What if you could do SEO smarter and faster? With Wix, you can edit
Stop,
your meta
baby.
tags page by
Stop.
page or all in one go.
he looks like Shrek when he was saving Fiona. In 2020, he even included him getting fat into some of his music. On the song Unlimited, he said, we get high, we get fat, which sort of became a meme in his community. So after all of this, is this Lucky's fault? Not really. He didn't ask for these types of fans, but he has been making a lot of money as of late, and these are the people responsible for that. So I guess it's as he says.
Like a blessing and a curse at the same time.
The final rapper who gets made fun of by their fans is Summers, aka the biggest bird, and this is the only rapper who somewhat is responsible for the way their fans act. Summers has been rapping for about 7 years and has been popular for about 4. And recently, he's been getting clowned non-stop by his fans. From everything from their speculations about his financial status, to the way he looks, to his struggles with substance abuse. Summers began to struggle with substances when he was 18 and tried it for the first time. At the time, he was a young, skinny kid, but fast forward to years later, he had started to gain weight from them, and his fans were not kind. It began a couple years ago. Fans were teasing him for quote-unquote getting his weight up. In the comments on
So a nigga can't have it be. That's what I'm saying, bro. You niggas real dick eaters, bro. Maybe because y'all young as shit. But nigga, B.I.G. Gooch was that nigga. Like, Pimp C was that nigga. I don't know about that, but B.I.G. Gooch, bro. Gucci Man. Bob Simpson chain. Bucket Hair Shorty. Sun Valley. Bodacrest. Man, you niggas is tripping. You niggas is stupid.
Under another post, a fan commented, "You need to stop before it's too late. If only he knew." They'd make fun of him on a regular basis, with absolutely no filter, making fun of his neck size and wrist size. But eventually, they weren't even making fun of him. They were genuinely annoyed and trying to get him to better his life. One fan called him out for bringing, wait for it, lean to a restaurant, saying, "This guy's got a problem."
See, no, that's crazy. That's something you could bag on a nigga like, dog. Restaurant, nigga, we had a motherfucker. We had Cheesecake Factory. We had Maggiano's, nigga. And we pull out lean? That's crazy.
And fans called him out, saying he was gonna fall off for being a junkie and choosing his cup over his career. His fans started to say his addiction would slowly lead to his music quality deteriorating, explaining how his addiction changed his behavior and relationship to music. "I think he's addicted to the dopamine he gets when he releases albums. It seems like the money and drugs have kind of made him a shallow person. He also got older, fatter, and his voice changed. He doesn't hit in high notes like he used to." And today, fans have just gone sad over what his addiction has come to. A year ago, Summers even responded to the fat allegations, saying his girl says he's fine, while also saying,
"I know I'm fat, man. I could lose it. This man, y'all know where this from. Come on now, y'all know where this from, man. That's natural. That's what's gonna happen. Even really doing it. I really lived on rapping."
Okay, so what's even funnier about this is after he said that, he then proceeded to say God forgive him, reached for his lean cup, and start blasting NBA Youngboy. What's ironic is years before Summers had gained the weight, he made fun of a fast food worker for their weight, calling them a shark.
130, 50,000 pounds. Egging it down. Strike.
Years later, he was subjected to the same treatment by his own fans, except it was 1,000 times worse. In addition to all of this, Summers has been part of his own fair share of shenanigans, to say the least, where he's embarrassed himself and his fans have come for his neck. Fans started calling him cringe for lying about security knowing who he was at the club and saying he wasn't from the hood. He's just been under constant fire for the way he's been acting. He threw a tantrum for not getting caramel in his McFlurry and receiving special treatment.
Hey, no. So that right there is fire. That right there, that caramel in McFlurry, good as shit, bro.
Because of who he was. Fans took wind of this and started calling him broke to purposely poke at his insecurities, making fun of how Summers couldn't stop flexing his spending after he flexed his electricity bill and touch sensor faucets. In fact, after a Summers fan made a post about how Summers was broke, he posted a bunch of money to his story to respond, and this excessive flexing has given him the nickname the most humble rapper. This is mean, but sometimes it can be seen as a playful back and forth, and it's not too bad sometimes. Summers' privacy was invaded by fans as well. A couple years ago, Summers' mom, sister, brother, and his own Instagram was taken down by a fan. His mom's account had tons of memories, thousands of pictures that she never got back, which was pretty sad.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You niggas is fucking weirdos, bro. Like, you niggas is real live bitch made ass niggas, bro. And y'all be, that shit ain't funny. What the fuck? Man, bruh. Y'all think that y'all the only hackers, bro. When a nigga real live pop up with the government putting hands and feet on you niggas, bro, like, couldn't have been me, bro. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me, bro. Nigga was real live. Oh yeah, we hacked his account. Okay, boom, popping him up right at your door. Knock, 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 knock. Putting all hands and feet on you. That shit is crazy. Nigga mother, like, you deleted all her memories on some, oh, look what I did. Look what that's not cool, bruh. I'll take fandom to another level, bro, until a nigga real live beat the shit out you niggas, like.
So Summers, like the other two rappers on this list, is a victim, and even though he does do some funny stuff, he definitely doesn't deserve the treatment he receives. Alright, so do these rappers deserve the type of treatment they receive from their fans? To me, no. The extent some of these fans take it to is insane, and a lot of them have no boundaries or know where to draw the line. I'm honestly very curious on how these guys cope with the amount of hate they receive on social media. And lastly, I just want to say I made this video because it was an interesting topic and story, and by making this video, I'm ironically part of the problem, so my bad. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.
As an entrepreneur, as a creator, I'm 24/7
Hey,
on the
see
go
y'all in the
all
next
the
video.
time. Shopify makes it very